Mothers, this is one of the reasons why you must be solid and be able to mother your husband and mother your children. You must be a woman of value. Value. That when your husband gets to a crossroad and he cannot fix it, he will say, take it to her. When your husband needs to cover some nakedness, he will say, babe, can I get 1 million? That man knew what his wife had. That man understood who his wife was. That man took care of the farm. But when it came to life matters, he said, carry him to his mother. Mother, wake up. 3 days ago, I was speaking in Houston. And I feel like repeating this to you. I spoke about the 2 harlots in 1 Kings chapter 3. Those 2 audacious harlots. How can a harlot allow herself to be pregnant? Business stopped. How? They were harlots, professionals. But both of them got pregnant. You get to a point in your life when you say enough is enough. Prostitution is enough. I need to raise a family. But that's not even the point. Sleep dealt with both of them. One slept so much, she killed her child. The other slept too much, they stole her child. May you not sleep the sleep of death. But one thing interested me. One of the harlots said, when I woke up in the morning and I considered, I realized that that child was not my own. Too many women, mothers, are not considering. When I woke up and I looked at the baby, I knew this is not a child I gave birth to. Every mother must be a watcher. No. This is not how my child behaves. Something is wrong. No. This is not how my marriage. No. My lady bishop is not like this. Something must be wrong. You must be a watcher. We are the watchers. Let's stop living for shoes and bags alone. Let's stop this nonsense about competition. Rachel looking for what Leah has. Leah looking for what Rachel has. Let's stop and become watchers. You come to church as a watcher. Whether your mama knows or not, you prayer cover everywhere. You bring souls to the kingdom. You break the shackles of the devil. You pray for her family. You pray for your pastor's home. You pray for everything that has to do with your pastor. You pray until something happens. You are in the choir. You don't just come to show us. You come 30 minutes before rehearsal. You pray. You seek God. Lord, it will not just be a show. We will carry life. Watch us. What are you watching? That child in your hand, check again. That's your marriage. Check again. Is that man still the good man you married? Or he has been distracted by one Jezebel? Is this the way he used to treat you? Watch us. She said, when I considered it in the morning, I realized that this is not my child. Then she decided to fight. You must be a fighter. A watcher and a fighter. She fought. Take him to his mother. So the child was brought to the mother. Let's read how the Bible renders that And when he had taken him and brought him to his mother, he sat on her knees till noon and then died. Sometimes 2 plus 2 may not be equal to 4 in life. She was a watcher, she was a fighter, but the child still died. So sometimes bad things can happen to good people. It's not because you are the chiefest of sinners. Sometimes you have questions that defy answers. And you can pray the mountain down. You can pray, you can worship. And at 37, you are not yet married. You serve in church. From protocol to this to that, you are very loyal and very faithful. Yet, the child dies. And life is asking you questions. And you are feeling bad. The devil is telling you, you will have been impregnated when you were in high school. Why did you serve God? Why do you still serve God? And all that. She prayed. The baby died on her knees. And see the next verse. Building from the place of rest. What did she do after the baby died? She didn't go down. She went to what she gave. If she didn't build the room and she didn't put the bed with the candlestick and the stone, when life beat her, when storm came, there will have been no bed to put the child. You remember in 1 Samuel chapter 17, after David killed Goliath, David did not take the sword home. David kept it in the house of God. 1 Samuel 21:9. Apostle Felix, when Saul was running after David, and David got to the priest said, there is no sword here except the one you kept here. Those of you that eat all your money, storm is coming. That's right. David said, there is none like that sword. Goliath's sword. Thank God I didn't take it home. Thank God I kept it here. Give it to me. That was the sword. Now, David, what are you keeping in God's hands? Building from the place of rest. You think we just come here to preach? I'm pulling back the curtains to let you see and hear the stories behind the glory. If you are wise, you will pick. I can come here and say, number 1, number 3, number 4. I'm telling you, pulling back the curtain, being vulnerable to tell you, this is how we got here. She went up because the highest authority in her life didn't have the answer. It was the husband that sent the dead child to her. So she couldn't run to the husband. I don't really feel I should say this. I'm going to decode it. Some of you married women, you have put your husband as your God. I was there. My eyes are teary. And some things had to shake. I'm a marriage builder. I'm a home builder. I don't scatter marriages. But I'm trying to set a balance here. There is a place reserved only for the all. There are many mighty men, but there is no almighty man anywhere. There is a place in every human heart that is reserved only for God. Don't put your husband there. Because according to Hebrews chapter 5, beginning from verse number 1 to 4, even the high priest is a human being. The day he will let you down. Not because he's a bad man, but because he's human. It was the husband that should have been the solution. That sent the child to her. Will she take the child back to the man? No. She went up. Not only did she go up, she remembered that she built a bed for the man of God. So she went and put the child on the bed. And after that, she shut the door. If, I want to repeat myself because some of you have heard me say this before. If as an eagle, you are affected negatively by what parrots and chickens and turtles are saying, you are flying too low. Did you hear what she put on Facebook? Did you see what she said about me? When I was saying it, you are flying too low. So she shut the door. You want to build from a place of rest. Is she the only one? Is she not money? Why is she like that? Why is she wearing? Shut the door. Wear your headphone. Shut the door. One of the ways you will know that you are succeeding is when you are criticized. If you have not been criticized, you don't belong to our tribe. You are still loading. You are still a baby. Because once you get to the top, you must become the topic. Elevated people will always be criticized by frustrated people. Pace setters are first and foremost always, this cannot change, no prayer and fasting can change it, will first and foremost be misunderstood, then criticized, then copied, then thanked. The Wright brothers, they didn't have any pilot license. They were bicycle repairers. Their father was a reverend gentleman, a man of God. The day they were going to fly, what scientists, theologians, psychologists said couldn't be possible, that no metal could stay in the air. The day they were going to fly, only 4 kids and 2 adults showed up. Even their father, the Reverend Wright, said, both of you will rot in hell for attempting to fly the aircraft. Pace setters. If you are doing something for the first time, or you are doing something in your area that has not been done before, or you are coming out as a woman saying, I don't want to die without the shadow of my husband, you will first be misunderstood, misrepresented, misinterpreted. Number 2, you will be criticized. Number 3, you will be copied. Then you will be thanked. Some of you give up when you are being criticized. Who will thank you? Who will copy you? Don't die at a quarter to your honor. Don't give up at a quarter to your honor. FFA everywhere now. How many times have I been criticized? Misunderstood. There was a time I was criticized so badly for 2 weeks. I was in my room. I did not come out. My daughter-in-law was with me, crying with me. If I had given up. Then one of my sons in ministry called me and said, Mommy, you know in Africa, this is how they kill women. I began to mention names. You want them to kill you again? Come out! Post on Instagram! I thank God that I have a son like that. Who will have been thanking me today? Who will have been copying me today? Some of you give up too soon because you were criticized, and so it's a sign that you are building from a place of rest. We begin to wrap up very soon. This woman's story is so interesting. She shut the door, and after she shut the door, she went out. When she now went out, look at the next verse. She called to her husband. I don't know whether there was phone call or whatever, but she called to her husband, and then she said, send me. She didn't say please. That means they owned it together. Send me, I pray thee, one of the young men and one of the asses, that I may run to the man of God. Who do you run to when life beats you? And come again. Hear what the man said. He said, wherefore will you go to him today? It is neither new moon. That means she used to go. Nor Sabbath. I know you have this man of God, and I know you believe in me. I know you service him. I know you always go. But today is not the time when you go. It's not new moon. It's not Sabbath. Some of you take care of your man of God once, and that's all. So you have epileptic blessing. And she said, it shall be well. You are gradually getting to the title of my message. Gradually. You are close to it. She said to the man, it shall. That is what it means to build from the place of rest. When it is not well, and it is well. When it doesn't look it, and yet you say, it shall be well. I want to jump my notes because I want to wrap up now. Go on. So, next verse. She saddled the ass, said to her servant, Apostle Felix, come, let's preach together now. She said to her servant, you're going to pretend now, Apostle, stay in my front. She said to her servant, drive, go forward, slack not your riding, except I bid you. So Apostle, increase. Run. Slack not. Because I have something to build. Because I'm building. Because I left something in the room. I cannot afford to slack. I can't drive, but you can drive. I need you. Just drive. Don't slack your hand. I have something that I need to fix. Just run. I have something. We need to build from the place of rest, but we cannot afford to slow down. Just drive. While she was going through that pain, she refused to look like what she was going through.
Come on.
That's the reason sometimes you see that the makeup is fine, the outfit is fine. You don't know what we are going through, and we keep telling you, drive. Don't slack. We need to build. We are building. Drive.
My God.
The baby was dead, but she was still driving.
That's right.
She knew if she drove, she may be accidental. So she got a trusted person and said, look, I can tell everybody. The makeup looks okay, but it's not okay.
That's right.
She said, except I tell you to slow down. When you are building from the place of rest, it doesn't mean you build like a desically. It doesn't mean you're like this. No. You're still walking. You're building. It's just the way you build. You're still building. She said to her husband, all shall be well. Now go on. Apostle, don't leave. So she went and came to the man of God, to Mount Carmel. And it came to pass when the man of God saw her far off, that he said to Gehazi again, his servant, behold, yonder is that Shunammite. Go on. Run now, I pray you, to meet her. Say to her, is it well with thee? Is it well with thy husband? Is it well with the child? And she now changed. She told the husband, it shall be well. Now she said, that is the title of my message. I want you to tell 7 people, it is well. Don't say it feeling sorrowful. Say it with joy. It is well. No matter what the devil does, it is well. When our backs were against the wall, and it looked as if it was over, you made a way, and we're standing here only because you made a way. He said, is it well with your husband? It wasn't well with your husband, because the husband was mourning. The husband knew the baby was not. But she said, it is well. Is it well with the child? The one you got by prayers, the one you got by miracle, that one, that particular one, is it well? She answered, it is well. Not, it is well, no. Because you know that is how to build from the place of rest. Because the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. When you plant corn, my beautiful sister, and you go there the next week, is there any evidence? No. Because, but something is growing. The absence of evidence.
Not the evidence of absence. My God.
She said, I'm building from the place of rest. It is well. Drive. Don't stop giving. Don't stop coming to church to sweep. Don't stop what you are doing in the kingdom. Because whether it happens immediately or eventually, it must happen. It always happens. Always. You may not know how, you may not know when, but he will do it again. We're not talking about Cindy Trim here, the global fixer. We're not talking about Kathy Kiuna here, the one that everybody loves that can, hey, what's wrong with you? She will fix it. No. We're not talking about Medina. We're not talking about, let's stay here. We're not talking about FFA. No. We're talking about he that shuts and no man opens. We're talking about the God that uses egg to crack palm kernel in order to disgrace the stone. We're talking about the God that threads the needle in the dark. You, with all your recommended glasses, when the needle throws. We're talking about the almighty, mighty God. We're talking about El Shaddai. We're talking about the Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. That is who you are. Oh, now you don't need to believe. I'm believing on your behalf, and I'm declaring it is. Let's finish this story. She said it is well. So she came to the man of God. She caught him by the feet. Gehazi came near to thrust her away. Some people are not called. They are in ministry for nonsense. Why will you thrust a woman like this away? And the man of God said, let her alone, for her soul is vexed within her. And the Lord had heeded. Those of you that think that we as your pastors, we must know everything. I go to that church, I pay my tithe. Why didn't the man of God see it? See, original man of God here. God is God. It is what he shows us that we know. Right. We are not El Shaddai. Yes, we shall die. So, we don't know everything. We know in parts. He said, the Lord has hid it from me. And the Lord has not told me. That's Elisha speaking. First class prophet. Then she said, out of her passion, did I desire a son of my Lord? She still said, my Lord. So when you are crying, you are still saying. When you are talking to your pastor, you are not rude. Did I desire a son? My Lord. Did I not say, deceive not me? Go on. Then he said to Gehazi, get up your lines, take your staff. If you meet any man, salute him not. I know Gehazi, he must have saluted. And verse 30, the mother of the child said, as the Lord liveth, and as your soul lives, I will not leave you. That's right. Because I know you know how to build from a place of rest. He arose and followed her. Go on. We need to wrap up now. Gehazi passed on and all that and all that. And said, the child is not. We don't even need to tell us, Gehazi. We know. Please, verse 32. And when Elisha was coming to the house, behold, the child was, past tense, was dead. And laid upon whose bed? His bed. My God. When the man of God is comfortable, you raise his hand as Aaron. You raise his hand as all. Then the Amalekites in your life cannot win. But if the hand of the man of God is like this, his bed. Go ahead, please. He went in, shut the door upon them two, and prayed unto the Lord. Life is a battlefield. There are battles your hand cannot handle. That's the truth. There's what we call umbrella anointing. It's because of where you are. You step out, rain will beat you. You will forget your name. This life. There are battles that you need an Elisha.